Dzień dobry, hello to a new episode. So, today we're gonna see the Museum of Malbork, which is, we will find out the history of this beautiful city. It's, I think everybody knows, but Malbork is very close to the sea, to Gdańsk, okay? So it's a hidden gem having the biggest castle in the world. So behind me it's this Museum of Malbork, as you can see. This is the main square. Exactly in the middle of Malbork. The name of the museum is Muzeum Miasta Malborka, which, as you can tell, it's about Malbork and the history of this beautiful city during World War I and World War II. So let's take a short walk. What it says here: entrance to the Museum of the City of Malbork is through Tourist Information Center, terrace from side of Koshuki. Okay, so it's not here. So we started good, like always, right? So this is the inner court. And the museum is in this beautiful old building. It doesn't look like a big museum, but Malbork is a small city. The only thing that's big here is the history. Okay, so here we have some pictures. Malbork na karta history. So the history of Malbork. The history of Malbork as a municipality dates back to 13th century. However, the beginning of settlement in the region of the current town and its surrounding reach far beyond. The first traces of human presence in this area date back to New Stone Age, 4500 1800 BC before Christ. An archaeological site of the Wilbar culture lasting from 1st to the 5th century was discovered in Vielbark, a current district of Malbork. This discovery proves that there were settlements in these areas. The Wilbar culture developed, with Scandinavian influences in the early Roman Empire. Roman period and began to disappear during the migration period. The last changes occurred in Gdańsk, Pomerania in the 5th century. These archaeological finds suggest that skeleton and cremation graves, mainly ash vessel cemeteries, just like the one we saw last time, were typically of the Wilbar culture. There were burial mounds and stone structures. The deceased were buried with the funerary objects, such as, among others, locally made and important metal ornaments and beds and tableware. Okay, yeah, so this practice like the Egyptians. Okay. Before the Teutonic Knights and the establishment of the area of Novgorod River was inhabited by Prussian tribes. From the 12th century they were forcing previously residing there Slavs out of Western Prussia. The region inhabited by them was called Pomesania, the land of the forest. In fact, Malbork was a densely forested area at that time. The Prussians were a non-Christian people with beliefs and customs perhaps similar to those of the Baltic people. Based on the culture of nature forces, they live in patriarchy and were socially diverse. The power was exercised at the assembly during which the decisions were made. They was involved in agriculture, fishing, livestock breeding, beekeeping, handicraft and commerce. They divided the lands into estates. Despite being portrayed as dangerous invaders in literature, the Prussians did not have a standing army. This is interesting. So this is the old map. Okay. Huh. So here we have some pictures with Teutonic knights. Okay. Introduction of Teutonic knights, Marienburg. I mean, to read all this, I mean, it will take like 1 hour or something. So I'm just gonna show you the description, and you can pause and read it to yourself. Okay, this is the architecture. Districts of Malbork, Caldovo. This is interesting. Let's see. The Grange was founded by the order after 1466. It became a part of the royal estates. Okay. This is the districts of Malbork. Way before World War I and World War II. As you can see on this map. So this is the whole history of Malbork. You know, you have the ears here. But it's only it's also translated in English. Okay. So an 1844 painting of the old town. Jeez, it looks so good. The city was flooded. The Great Flood. The constructions of the bridge. We're getting closer. We are in 1898. Look how a restaurant looks in 1895. Why is so crowded here? It's like a wedding. It looks exactly like today, almost. '20th century. Oh, wow. This is really interesting. So this is the bridge I walked here today. And this is the Malbork castle. Wow. Interesting. I think the bridge is on a different location, or yeah, it must be, because if I go here today, which I will go and show you, so keep in mind this part, it looks kind of different. 1920, wow, 100 years ago. Yeah. I will show you this part also. How is it today? People still swimming in the river, and it looks pretty much the same. Remember this picture also. We're getting close to the war. Holy shit. On May 19, taken from the Wawel Castle, a copy of Teutonic banners collected from the field after the Battle of Grunwald was agreed in a middle castle. Very nice. And we will find these airplanes in the museum. Jeez, this is so cool. Full of history. So this is a must-have, guys, if you must see, if you go here and come to Malbork. This is the same building like today. Unreal. Jeez. It's so well preserved. I mean, it's the same. I will make part 2 to show you the old Malbork versus the new one. I will show you exactly this picture and the two of them which I told you before to remember. That would be a nice video, but it will be in part 2. Okay. Fighting for Malbork. 1945. Jesus. So yeah, as you pretty see, they hit the castle pretty well. But Malbork Castle, it will be a huge video, and in the future I will make. So just to imagine, no spoilers or nothing, but the Malbork Castle was almost in this stage. And yes, it's the biggest in the world. Wow, look at this. So yeah. So imagine reading you all of this. I mean, it can take 3 hours, but I will show you only an insight, and I don't want to hurt the business or something. Everywhere I go, I'm not showing you 100% of the museum. I mean, I'm showing you everything, but not entirely, like every picture, every sentence, because you don't need to find or discover history or the beauties of this world only through me. You must go to see them yourself. If you can't, okay, then watch my video and don't go. But I suggest you watch my video anyways. But discovering history is something you do it alone. I'm here just to show you what is worth visiting. So plus in many museums I can't even film, so I'm doing the best I can for the people who cannot go and see and they cannot afford, or maybe they are from a different part of the world, to see as much as I can from my videos. I hope you enjoy it. So we reached 1960 so far. You see, this is the same place when the guys make they swim in the river. It's even today, but stay tuned for the next episode. $1975. Okay. This is interesting, but I want in English. Where is it in English? Really? I wanna read about the boat. Okay. On 2nd January, the MS Malbork ship, built as part of the Polish-British shipping partnership, was launched at the shipyard in Dundee. An employee of Mako became a ship godmother. So Malbork had a mother ship, really. Very nice. Okay, so you have a lot of history, and just in the courtyard. So you can see mostly everything in the courtyard if you don't have money to spend going inside, but yeah, I will show you how is it inside also. So we need to hurry a bit. I don't know the schedule, but I didn't tie my bike. I hope I don't make a mistake or something. Okay, here we go again. So we're trying to get to to the main entrance. Oh my god, I could have put my bike here. Let's do this, huh? Let's take the bike and put it there. I think it's more safe. Poland is the safest country in Europe, so, but you need to be 100% sure about it. Right? Okay. So we're taking the bike. I hope none of you are in Malbork to steal my bike, right? So people are staring. We are promoting Poland. This is what we do. We're traveling, seeing the world, the beauties of this world. Okay, let me put my bike and 1 second. Okay, I didn't tie my bike. I don't think we have time. I hope I will not regret it. So this is where we go to the museum.
Yeah, welcome in Museum City of Malbork. We have 4 exhibitions in our museum. It's the first exhibition, yeah? It's an exhibition about Malbork photography. It's 3 rooms. This is the first room with the beginning of the history of the photography, yeah? The second room is photography Malbork after World War II, yeah? And the second room is a mixed photos, old and new, in mixed, yeah? On the right side, we have an exhibition about the Ferdinand Schulz, pilot of the airplane in Malbork, yeah? It's world champion. Yeah, and in the basement we have an exhibition about the Stalag 20B. All prisoner camp will be in Malbork, yeah? And on the garden outside we have a new exhibition about Malbork history, yeah? Old history in the town, yeah? If you want to visit. Yeah?
And it's in English also outside?
Yeah, the outside is a Polish version exhibition. About photography is a Polish and German version. About Ferdinand Schulz is a Polish and German version. And Stalag 20B, yes? Polish and English version exhibition.
Polish and English.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. So we have English and Polish. And the whole history of Malbork, which you can see. I like these details with pictures so much. You can understand so good. So this is the river, you know, which surrounds kinda Malbork. And you can see there are pictures up there as well. So this is very well maintained, and the most importantly, it's free. This is old cameras, you see? Wow. Ooh, my phone is burning. It's all his history here, guys. But some of them doesn't have translation, you see? So I don't know what is this. Monopoly. Monopolovi. Monopolovi. Yeah. All pictures with the history of Malbork, representing the most important parts of the history of this city. So, what's here? Interesting. Opemus 5. Google it, guys. Let's see what this is. Ah, this is like a video projection. Oh. And more pictures to see. I'm dressed like a real tourist. Okay. What's this? Okay, there are some objectives here. Okay, I'm gonna take this. Okay. I don't have any cash on me. Let's see. Okay. That's all the coins I have, guys. Okay. So this part of the museum is with pictures. The great pilot, Polish pilot, Ferdinand Schulz. Okay. This is the museum. Okay. Jeez, I wanna buy a chair like this, you know. So this is a story of a Polish pilot, Schulz. Oh. No English translation here. Or am I mistaken? No, only Polish. So, I know as much as you guys. I think something bad happened with this pilot, but I don't know for sure. Yeah, guys. It's a small museum, but beautiful. Ah, we have the basement. Oh, and I thought we're done. Wait a minute. We have more to see. I think. I don't think we're good, guys. For sure. We end up in the wrong place as always. Jesus Christ. Every time we end up in the wrong place. Now to the basement. Okay. This guy said to open the lights if we can. So but it's very light here. Open the lights, there's so much light here. I think here maybe. I feel like home. Oh, I turn on the light from the camera. Oh, this is the lager. This is the place where prisoners was kept in World War II. Similar to Auschwitz. Lager is called. Yeah. Cruel condition. You can wash there. Yeah. Okay, let's turn off the light. Prisoner of war post. Jesus Christ. Prisoner of war number 14718. Camp name. Country Deutschland. Jesus Christ. As you can see, this is Hell Island, and here is the region of Gdańsk. And Gdańsk in that period.
You will turn all the lights, but you will going out?
I'm just arrived.
Yeah, because we are leaving.
Oh, okay, for sure.
Thank you.
So in this region was Gdańsk, and Gdańsk back in time wasn't a Polish city, it was a German city. And after World War II, it becomes more and more a Polish city, but I can't remember right in what year they started to recognize the north part of the Poland, especially Gdańsk, as a Polish city, because back in time it was German. And I don't know exactly when this transition happens, you know, from German city to Polish city. I will look and I will tell you. I make my videos on the spot, so I can close, look, and then pretend like I know everything. My videos are in the moment, so. Okay. Sports in the camps played a vital role in maintaining a good mental and physical condition of the imprisoned soldiers. Inmates treated it as a means of maintaining fitness that could prove useful for them to flee or fight. It was also a method of distracting attention from the everyday bleak reality of camp life. Physical exercise together with matches or tournaments made it possible to forget about the prison plight, depression, hunger, and pain, at least for a moment. Okay, so as we know, Polish people are very eco, so we must turn on the light. This is my museum, guys. I don't know if I told you, I'm the owner here, and I decide to turn off all the lights. Okay. I don't know if I tell you guys, but I'm the owner of this museum, so I decided to close off all the lights. Let's close it here also. We close everywhere. Yes, yes, yes. One thing worth waiting for. Okay, so we visit all the museum. It's a lot of history, and to understand everything, you must come alone and read the whole history. I've been also to this museum alone, and I read all the story. So Thank you so much and have a nice day.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Yeah. But I didn't see it completely. You know, it's my first time. I've come and read everything like from outside. You know, inside I never made it. It was very. The schedule is so short. You know, like everything in Poland. So you can expect it's closing at 3, at 4. So yeah, but again, this video is like a trailer, you know, not to promote the museum, to promote the country, to promote the city. But if you can see 100% on my videos, then you don't need to go to the museum, and this is not good. This is not good, you know. So consider my videos as a trailer of what beauty you can find in these places. See you another time.